the good guys. You know me, the biggest LARPer of Playboy Cardi. Man, that is true. That is true. That is false, actually. That is so false because I don't LARP anything. I don't LARP anything. Alright, let's watch the film. Oh, yeah. Glitch on my.
Is the adventure over already?
No, the adventure hasn't even started yet.
Oh, well, don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that, it's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today. Plus, Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zooble.
Wait, what's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers! Today, I've decided to go to the store to get essential ingredients for my signature milk and cigarette casserole. I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
So, what's the adventure today?
Oh, I don't have an adventure for you today, so you can do whatever you feel like.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Gangle.
Wait, sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
The Chinese room.
Okay, had a bit prepared. Okay, why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Hilarious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the Digital Lake?
You're hilarious.
These locations have just kinda been there this whole time. Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be
Party.
fun.
Plus, there are some fun NPCs out there that none of you have even interacted with yet.
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now, go have fun!
Alright.
Wow, what a good day! Wow!
All right, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
Wow, you look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
Gangle, wait.
Indian Layla is way more entertaining. Just saying.
Oh, my eye! I'll get it.
Hey there! If you want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
Wow. The coffee of India is way more entertaining than the.
So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Do I even want your treasure chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
I'm the one that tells lies! Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no! They took everything! That was my entire life savings, dude! Oh my god. Oh god. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick. That was everything. Oh my god!
Did you find it?
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
The
What?
coffin of
What?
Indian Layla is
Oh,
there.
wait, you're right.
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano. I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone? I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you going?
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
Hello there! How's the shrimp NPC?
You're welcome!
Yay! The swordfish died. Yippee, guys. What are the photos? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. By the way, dog, on my phone, I just got a thing that says Dior. We all know Pop Smoke is not coming out of that grave anytime soon. Sadly. That's a room? Mid-room, bro.
Way to interrupt my nap.
Can we talk?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human. Like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me. But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
The way to leave?
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please, keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
That's why we came to you. We thought you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
I guess I'll check.
Wow.
These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Wait, don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
Bro.
Where even is Kane? He might be suspicious of us even being here.
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room, but for now, please just trust me. You will not regret it.
Am I doing this wrong? None of these even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before Kane sees us.
I'll go get Kinger.
We can fill him in later. I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened. We've both done things we're not proud of.
Dang, you
All right.
betrayer.
Convince me.
I'm one of the original programmers of the Digital Circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers, back when he was still...
You really think Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains. Just awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well. But then I remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys?
Okay. You know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
I've been watching you. All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom. I'll also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Oh, what should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
Like, is that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool.
Wait, no. Wait, no, bro. Wait, hold on. Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel most commonly refers to three things: the biblical story of Cain and Abel in 1972, funk psychedelic soul band Cain and Abel, and the 2006 house episode titled Cain and Abel. This character is called Abel, but the mastermind is Cain. Why did I even miss this episode?
But anyway, first things first. We need to get that key.
Wow.
In order to get the key, you're going to need to isolate Cain. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Hey, Cain, you around?
Hey, Jax. I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
You wanna get dinner together?
Gasp! A human wanting to hang out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna... Whoa!
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo? Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
I think
we should figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly knowed smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do on your own that you'd be interested in talking about.
Why, I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most phantasmical moment of my... What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
That's a weird thing to say and want.
Do you really believe it? I mean, everything he says?
Hear me out. Jax and Andrew, or Andy, from the coffin of Andy and Lele, are the same person. So technically, Pomni is Lele. So if they were dating they're dating his sister. Incest. What if this is the sequel? Because it came out the same year as the game. Alright.
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
How much do you know about Kinger?
Huh? Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he has been here longer than anyone else. And I don't know, I think it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again. And you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
Alright, what's the promise?
What's going to happen to the people in the cellar? Like Kaufmo and Ribbit.
I don't know.
Wow.
But let's hope for the best, right? And here we are, the Administrator Zone.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Well, hold on. Hear me out. Because Pomni is Lele. Because she, in one episode, said, she made videos of abandoned places. That sounds like Lele, right? So, and Jax and Pomni has this relationship that is kind of bit like a brother and sister. Just like the coffin of Andy and Lele. That's just the theory, guys.
Sure.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
How long is Jax gonna take? I feel like we've been standing here for hours.
Should we tell Kinger what's happening? I feel bad not including him in any of this.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions. It probably couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though, just to get him into the right headspace.
You might be like, didn't they die together because they both jumped out a window to traumatize some kids? But what if that was fake? What if the theory still stands? Bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, hi Gangle. Hi Zooble. You startled me.
So, we may have discovered something you'll want to hear about.
We found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
We'll continue this conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Yeah.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his mental state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right, if you say so.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Hey, don't keep information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough.
Wow.
So, did you distract Kane?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait! Hold on, you think...
Let's all just calm down and be a team here. Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone.
This is the most
We're all in this together.
every episode is boringly too long. Anyways, we're gonna make a video on the ending, so
Why do they look like that?
Wait, Pomni.
Huh?
Did you say something?
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jax did will keep him distracted. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold these without Kane knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Kane's office. Kane always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason. All right, just how we went over it. You first.
Me? Why me?
Jax? Everything's gonna be okay.
Fine. Ball me up.
Oh, like basketball.
Kane's office. There's a blue and red balloon to symbolize Cain and Abel.
I want Kinger to go before me.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Pomni, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a four-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not, but I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
Whew. I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
That is not Kane's office. Or is it? Is Quandale familiar in here?
Abel said the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
Hey, you alright?
I'm great.
I guess this is it. We're leaving the circus.
These actions are just like Layla and Andy. Andrew and Layla from The Coffin of Andy and Layla. I wish they made a remake or show of it. Like, if I ever make a show like this, it's gonna. If I make a show like this, it's gonna be a sequel to Andy and Layla. The Coffin of Andy and Layla. If I ever do something like that.
Are we still gonna be friends when we're out there?
Why wouldn't we be?
It's just gonna be strange. I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave us. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for always being there when I need it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So right by you, choose the console. Blue button will end the game. Disconnect everything. Blue pill. Blue
Kinger, do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait a second and go over everything we know, and maybe we can vote on it or something?
That looks like an area from Andy and the Coffin of Andy and Layla, but this time in real world.
What did you just do?
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old Macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure, yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while. Great job playing your part, Abel.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
None of that was true. The CNA stuff, the pods, the way out.
A fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
I was right? I can't believe I was right!
What would have happened if we picked the other button?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't see the leak episode. I didn't see the leak, sadly. Actually, gladly.
I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp Town.
You dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me... You got in my head! You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else!
Our names?
No, hold on, guys. Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I did anything more, trust me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like that! Come on, guys! You know I'm just here to have fun. Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant, have a good fragrant night, bye!
Butter. Yeah.
Yay did not drop the Bully Deluxe. There was a bee in the studio again. Or maybe Yay was the bee. So to literally...
Yeah, Kanye did not come tonight.
Nobody's surprised. Nothing was even uploaded to Ye's Spotify last night for the release of his deluxe. This is all we got. Literally nothing. And honestly, I kind of saw this coming because the whole day Ye himself was kind of quiet, and then bam, he posts one thing, and what is it? He reposted me again! 2 times in 1 week. Run it back, and you know I had to frame it again. I am 22 and this is my job. Let's get into this video and talk about what happened with the deluxe now. And as always, before anything, leave a like, subscribe, helps my channel out a ton and grows our community even stronger. We are now less than 1,000 subscribers away from 70,000 subscribers. So I would appreciate your guys' support so much. And all comments within the first
I can't wait till they get tortured some more.
hour will get a reply. And no spam, please. All right, enough yap. Let's now go and talk about everything that went down yesterday with Ye's Bully Deluxe, because I am not listening to Lauryn Hill. I can't wait right now, and I am pissed. So yeah, Ye did his classic Ye move yesterday. The clock struck 12 and there was no album in my Spotify. And obviously this video is being uploaded the morning after, so technically we still do have all day today for this project to drop. But this is kind of turning into a fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me type of situation. I mean, at this point, we know that Ye isn't ever going to drop at 12. And every single time bro drops an album, I feel like we're all expecting him to finally just make it easy for us and drop the music at 12, when that never ends up happening, literally ever. Donda wasn't dropped at 12. V1 and V2 were not dropped on the dates they were supposed to drop. Bully itself was like a day late. So this is normal for Ye. I think it just feels all the more weird because this is a deluxe, you know? It's not a full album, maybe like 5 to 7 songs at max. And he still can't get this out on time? Unless it was never supposed to release today in the first place. I just don't see how it's good for Ye to spend all of this ad money to promote the album, even if it was just one ad. If you guys don't remember, the Bully Deluxe was announced during an NBA Finals game. And first, go Knicks, fuck Wemby. But that is not cheap to have a song placement and an ad and the Bully Deluxe all be announced on that one commercial. But I guess this is the same guy who bought a Super Bowl ad for a website with that shirt on it. So you never know what to expect from him. But at the same time, I feel like we should have seen this coming last night. Not just that the album was not going to drop at 12, but more so that the album wasn't coming at all. Ye has an album dropping on the same day, and he starts his day on social media off by reposting me? Yeah, that shit is fucking cooked. The album is done for. We should have realized when he was posting other stuff on album day that that shit is not dropping. And we also got the leak last night that his album wasn't even uploaded, like I said before, and submitted to streaming services / turned in, whatever you want to call it, via the leaker Purple for Matter on Twitter, which he is extremely reliable. I trust him with everything. He's gotten pretty much everything he said right, which makes the next thing I'm about to say even the more weird, because this brings us to his other tweet where he revealed that Ye was actually planning a listening party for the Bully Deluxe for today as of upload. And we have heard absolutely nothing about this from Ye. As that tweet said, this listening event was supposed to be in Ye's hometown of Chicago, and the only mix-up that I could see happening here, maybe by accident, is maybe he got word about Ye's 2 Chicago shows later this year and figured that since he maybe got that info right as the Deluxe came out, that there was a listening party planned for the next week. And you guys know me, I'm the first one to call a leaker out on their bullshit and be like, that shit is not happening. But I do have to give Purple for Matter the benefit of the doubt here, because he's really never lied on his entire resume of leaking things. Everything that he has said has happened correctly. This is not like an Insider Hub situation where he's kind of just guessing on some shit. Purple for Matter actually knows all this stuff. So honestly, this is just weird for this to happen. And another question to ask here is, would Ye even do a full-on listening party for his Deluxe that has received no promo? Now, I could actually see him using this listening party as like a last minute thing that he announces, and that is used as like the start of the rollout for this Bully Deluxe and maybe even another album. So he does like a double rollout type of thing. Now I think I'm really coping and just kind of going crazy with my imagination, but that could be something that could happen, and it would be really cool if it did. Would you guys be cool if he used this first listening party as like a rollout for the Deluxe, or do you want listening parties exclusively for albums and not for smaller little projects like this? It just doesn't make sense, and I feel like that is the problem, is that nothing Ye does make sense. So compared to other artists where you can really just connect the dots during their rollout and a fucking idiot could do it, with Ye it like is dead ass rocket science to try and predict what is happening. Someone like Travis, always pretty easy to predict what's coming. His rollout always makes it super obvious. Tyler the Creator, I basically predicted Bro's entire jazz rollout to the point where he had to respond to me and lie about what he's dropping. It's coming. He always lies when an album drops. Mark my words when Tyler drops that jazz album. But you really just can't do that with Ye at all because of how random everything and how in the dark fans are with stuff sometimes. I mean, basically everything I talked about today besides the ad wasn't even really Ye doing anything himself. It was leakers and that the album itself didn't drop, and still to this point, besides Gemini Season, we really don't know what is on this Deluxe. All of the snippets that fans have talked about, Lauryn Hill, I Can't Wait, Outside, Don Toliver's Don't Say, Bulletproof, Mission Control, Dark Matter. The list goes on and on for possible songs that could be on this Deluxe, but really have no type of confirmation besides just being a snippet previewed by Ye after Bully dropped, which is the reason that everyone thinks it's on the Deluxe, obviously. It was really all just speculation for what we could see on here, no actual official confirmation coming from Ye himself. And with that too, I feel like a lot of people did take Gemini season as what the rollout really should be. So single 1 week, album the next week, nothing really needed to be said in between. So it made it a little easier to accept that there wasn't that much noise throughout the entire week leading up to everything from Ye himself. Because let's be real, an artist the caliber of Ye doesn't really need a rollout for a deluxe realistically. The single honestly was enough. And hey, the day isn't even over. I shouldn't even say any of that yet. Sorry, the weekend isn't over. It still wouldn't be a surprise if Ye randomly dropped it at some point this weekend, so I really wouldn't lose hope until Monday comes around and there's no album on our phones. I'm sorry guys, my tweet delayed the album. He saw it and was just like, this is so great, it's distracting me from everything else, and then forgot about the album because he was just thinking about how great my post was all day. Jokes aside though, I really hope we do get some more info later today on what this will be or when it's dropping. Maybe at the listening party announcement we were supposed to get is going to come out, maybe not. I don't know. At the end of the day, I just hope we are not waiting for this deluxe over the course of the entire summer, especially if we're going to keep being given dates. Comment your opinions on this whole entire Bully Deluxe situation. What do you think is going to happen? Will it actually end up dropping this weekend? Let me know down below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. It helps get pushed out to more people and keeps all of
Kanye did not bust.
He stabbed them!
We back!
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Hello, Tuesday.
I had been preparing for this for years. Hello, Mother. You look like shit.
Should we hug?
I really want to, but I'm a Republican now, so I'm supposed to be racist.
Oh, girl, I think all white people are racist anyway. Come here.
Okay. Oh.
Was bye guys. We are going in. What?